Welcome back, and now let's go to the concert. Personally, I would have preferred a...
Oh boy.
Here he comes.
It's a nice surprise.
And look at that, Rinoa's back in her party outfit from the first time we met her.
Okay,
Why not?
it's all yours.
Well, I guess I should probably just enjoy a nice midnight stroll here, and... Oh my god, is that a ghost? Oh no, it's just Rinoa.
It's a girl.
What's up?
Well, I just had a hell ton of pressure louded onto me, so I'm just trying to mentally deal with that and find a corner to cry in, and I'm tired.
Think about baby chocobos.
Baby chocobos,
You look so down.
The whole school knows why he's down.
Yeah, Rinoa.
What are you saying, Dwib? Squall should be overjoyed at this.
Rinoa, have you
Come on, Squall. How old are you?
Rinoa, have you been paying attention to what's been happening in the story?
She probably didn't.
Maybe
It's a bit convoluted, so I can't blame you, but still.
Again, Shiroi, Rinoa is a condescending prick, so she's treating Squall like she's a fucking child.
Go ahead.
You're still a teenager. Why don't you act like one for a change? Because he's a war child.
pretty much.
I get the feeling Shiroi is disliking Rinoa less and less with each part. Sorry, disliking Rinoa more with each part.
Yeah.
I'll just say this, T for her error if she ain't, as far as leading ladies go.
Absolutely
They're
not.
not.
It's like
Nope.
it's a character design even looks like they tried to combine Tifa with Aerith.
Oh my god. I think Dwibs has a point there.
There you go, Jova. Now you cannot unsee it.
So basically...
Let's go to the concert.
So basically, Shiroi, Aerith and Tifa had a child, and that child was Rinoa.
Hey, I ship it. If the remix anything to go by, I ship it.
Yeah, me too.
By all means, oh please, Shiroi. The fans have been making their own anti-fan art for years at this point. The remake is way too late to the party.
True, but in a way these are Renaissance, so call it that way.
If that's an option in future remake parts, I'll see what I can.
Alright, back to this.
Why not?
Yeah, let's
Squall figures, you know what? Why not?
Amazing concert.
So yeah, the concert is basically gonna serve as romantic background music for their date, basically.
Okay, I don't remember if it happens all the time, but there's also a bit of a weird awkward moment later on tied to this.
Yes.
In universe, I mean.
I don't want to go.
Sorry, you have to.
Just think about it like... Oh no, thinking about it like that would actually make it even more boring.
Remember, Jova, the game told you in the previous part you had to stop thinking.
So she convinced you, huh?
Also, I see that the town of FH is A-okay with us having a concert here.
Looking good together. So, like, I found this place. It's perfect for you guys. Sorry, I got distracted.
It's giant and vapid, just like the pair of you.
It's by the stage. You can't miss it.
Why do I get the feeling I'm being set up for something?
And by the way, I left an old magazine there.
I wonder what kind of magazine it is.
You're sick.
You can thank me. So, wait, this is your plan, Irvine? Get the lady in the mood to have sex by showing her a porn magazine? That's your plan?
This is why you're single.
Yeah, Squall's face form says it all.
This guy is sick.
This guy are sick. Also, what's with the weird spacing of a font?
Are you finished?
No.
No. Yeah, sure, we have to go through this.
I might be there later with a special someone, too.
Remember, Shiroi, this is character development for
again,
part of a team.
You know, again.
Okay, let's see what they say.
Come on, man. I'm about to make my move.
You know, once again, Squall boy, maybe you should have chose Selphie.
Irvine, she's not worth it.
She's not even interested.
See?
And Rinoa is laughing her ass off.
Jeez, thanks a lot.
That's Squall. This party sucks.
I'm sorry. Is he implying that he was even a player to begin with?
Yeah, was that an Avatar reference, Joe?
Yes, it was. I'm proud of you for recognizing that and remembering
I guess these two don't want to talk. Alright.
Okay, so I was trying to talk to those girls, but for some reason I can't
They
talk
don't
to them.
want to. They don't want to talk with you.
I guess.
They're too busy fawning over Quistis.
Squall, you big stud.
What
So, yeah,
am I looking at?
So now the entire party really wants to ship these two.
This is all
Oh,
for
boy.
you. Congratulations. Enjoy the show.
I don't want to.
Sorry.
Rinoa, don't let him get away.
Yeah, you see?
Wait, what?
See?
Wait, what? Hold on. Wait, what? What is going on?
Go, Jova.
Yeah, whatever.
Exactly.
Ready? A 1 and a 2 and a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, so there you go, Shirai. This is what this game has devolved into. The entire party is conspiring to ship these two together.
Where did this come from?
I know, right? See, this is exactly my problem. Instead of doing this, how about doing this in a more natural way? Have each of the characters separate in groups of 2 and have them have their own proper heart-to-heart talks. That way, that way, the romance scene with Squall and Rinoa wouldn't feel so forced and contrived. You know,
Anything that could be like seen as shipping prompts happened when the two of them were away from everyone else. No one else saw any of that.
Oh, there's a magazine.
Anyway. Oh, go. Here we go. This
Do I
actually
dare
rich.
read it?
This is rich.
This looks
Okay.
like the place he was talking about. Facing away from the concert, funnily enough.
Shirai.
Oh, a naughty magazine.
I was kidding.
Just toss it overboard.
Adjectives.
Come on.
Adjectives.
Pollute the ocean.
Adjectives. I wasn't, because that's really what it is.
Yeah.
I thought he was kidding.
Yeah, what's cool said? Is this game reading my mind now?
You wanted to talk about something, right?
It should have been Squall.
All right. Well, this is already playing the next game.
Sit
I'm
properly,
playing Zidane in
ladies.
the next one, so yeah.
Sit properly.
What is it?
Well, it's about your
Teo,
promotion.
correct me if I'm wrong. Is it
You know-
is it sitting like this for a long time bad for your bones?
Yeah, your knees especially.
Not only that, but if you trip over, you could fall literally into
Not just
the
that,
water.
not just that, personal experience and all. If you try to stay this for a long time, the moment you try to move up, all your articulation will scream in pain. So congratulations, Rinoa, you're fucking yourself over.
And like I said, if she trips and falls over,
Also-
well, it's not as easy.
Go ahead.
Sure.
Things are gonna get real tough for you, huh?
Thanks.
All right.
all right.
Also, I just
know.
noticed she has really skinny legs. Look at that. They're skeletic. Like, seriously. She's only skin and bones.
I don't want to think about it.
I know, Squall,
Okay.
but they're right there in front of me. What
Kinda
the
have to.
Yeah.
I'm sure there'll be a lot of difficult things that you'll have to deal with from now on.
Yeah.
No, I mean, it's hard for me to concentrate with that music going on in the background. It needs some sax.
Like he said, Rinoa wouldn't actually mention it if the music actually becomes too cacophonic.
Mm-hmm.
But here we go. The two major compositions we can get are the Irish Jig or a version of Eyes on Me. Everything else will result in mix. I will say later what the instruments will be.
Go ahead.
We were talking about that and saying how you'll probably try to handle everything on your own.
And you don't have to do it on your own. You can rely on us because we're your friends, which again would be fine. No. Sure. You want this character arc executed perfectly? Play the World Ends With You on the Switch. There you go. Like everything done with Squall in this game is done infinitely better in the World Ends With You.
I
Is it on
probably
PS4?
will.
No, but you can
Or
watch
is,
the
or is that sequel game?
you can
The
watch
sequel is getting on PS4.
you can watch the upcoming anime. Go ahead.
They know you too well. I do too, although I haven't known you that long at all.
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah.
point. That's a good point, Rinoa.
Is the game calling out its
I was just
own,
improvising. I didn't realize that that's what she was saying in the rest of the line.
Very good, Shiroi. See? Very good.
Wow, you were perfect to play Rinoa, Shiroi.
I don't want to be Rinoa.
Well,
Oh,
Shiroi.
come on, Shiroi. It's yours. At least you don't have to play
No,
like
we both
I-
finish Bob.
Go ahead,
No.
Shiroi.
when you start thinking, you tend to frown like this.
Ha.
I mean, people do generally have thinking faces.
Not just,
Yeah.
but well, Sherry, if it helps you in the game after this, you'll get a much better leading lady. So.
Yay.
And also, that reminds me, have we decided if Shira's gonna play Terra? Because she's my favorite of the leading ladies.
Oh, what the fuck?
Wait, what the hell happened there?
She
What
didn't
the
roll the what is
Shiro-
this Dark Souls
Tail-
PvP?
Teo,
I'm out of here.
is what
I
she
don't know.
is what
I
is
don't
what she
know.
did
I
even
can't-
physically possible? Like,
I don't even. Although I don't even know if it was intended or the game legitimately glitched.
That
I actually
is
don't remember if she ninja rolls like this.
As someone
Come
who's
on,
been
I'm sorry.
as someone who's been in stage musicals, that actually is possible to do. Yes.
Like yes, you
God
can
damn.
actually do, but it was the sudden way she performed that move that makes me wonder if it was actually a glitch and not
apparently,
intentional.
the game is trying to convey that she did it to try to, cheer him up, try to, snap him out of it. Go ahead.
But really, we were saying that, well,
Okay, seriously,
need to-
compare this to the way we introduced her characters. Shiro even liked the way they introduced her character, with getting Squall to dance and everything. But immediately her characterization starts to go downhill from there.
And spoiler, she's not gonna get better anytime soon.
Nope.
you can't handle everything on your own. I already
Okay,
said
okay.
this.
Okay. Now I will say this. Hokiness aside, this scene actually does feel like a good, and I do mean a legit, I understand without having to play poetry landscaper here. Like, it actually just seemed to come in clear until that scene.
And
That could have literally
Also,
killed
look
me,
at
you
that
know?
reflection.
Oh my god, Rinoa, you could have killed me!
Shiri,
That's it. Just let out everything.
she's trying to get it. Yeah, exactly.
Meanwhile, in the distance, Cypher is like,
Exactly.
I hear joy
I
in my ears.
get what they're trying to do. She wants him to come out of his shell. She wants him to, speak to her. Really show her his feelings. I get that, but there are better ways.
Oh yeah.
Anything.
Oh yeah, Pedro. He would have come out of his shell if he cracked his head open from that.
Yeah, that too. Go ahead.
We want you to talk to us a little more, that's all.
There are
Don't-
better
Able
ways.
to if you throw me off a cliff.
Don't force this shit on an introvert, you bitch.
Seriously, you are not a therapist, Rinoa.
This is really bad for them, actually.
Ugh.
Go ahead.
If there's anything you want to tell us, or anything we can do, don't hesitate to let us know.
Like I was saying, up until she pushes Squall off, it seems like the scene is actually going for something
Please tell me he
proper.
just says whatever.
Well, let's see. I think he says something along those lines, but it's not the actual words.
This should have been the point where he should have used the line, you go talk to a wall.
Yeah, exactly. Go ahead. I know it's not easy.
I know it's not.
Go ahead.
I know it's not easy, but I wish you would trust us and rely on us a little more.
Gee, Rinoa, maybe
That
I
is
will
a better
trust
phrase,
somebody
but
who
you shouldn't have
doesn't.
pushed it still.
Recommendation again. Oh, go ahead.
Am I that untrusting? Maybe I'm this way because I'm scared.
Well, you're that way because she pushed you.
Again, I have to stress
Yeah.
this. Again, I have to stress this. Recommendation to everybody, including Shiroi. Watch the World Ends With You to see how you can do this properly.
Nothing
Is the
lasts in
anime
this
going to be
world.
based off of the first
The first game, yes.
Yeah.
It's because it's probably the substitute for anyone who doesn't have the original. It feels great to have friends who believe in me. That's why it's so dangerous, especially if you become used to it.
Well, yes, it's dangerous. They're throwing you onto glass
Look.
walls.
The Little Prince. Look, Antoine Exupéry in The Little Prince put it best. Yes, it is true. You run the risk of weeping a little if you let yourself get tamed, but that's the only way you'll feel alive.
Someday you're bound to lose everything. Everybody around you will be gone.
Okay, I'll play slightly devil's advocate, not necessarily for Squall, because, again, but this way
Oh
of
no!
thinking
I
is-
would Squall on this one
Hold on.
too. Fuck Rinoa.
Hold on. There's
let
the
him
thing.
finish.
This way of thinking is also reflecting one theme that the game will also propose later, both for the characters as a whole And for the main villain.
Mm-hmm.
And it's inevitable. I'll just say this: Sonic and the Black Knight did it better.
Yeah, by the way, that's
That
also
too.
a good point. Let these be foreshadowing, Shiro. We haven't even met the main villain of the game, and we're kind of halfway through.
Wait,
Well-
seriously?
Yep.
Well,
Yeah.
okay. That isn't
I
that
thought
kind
that
of.
was the sorceress, though.
Yeah, I was about to say, isn't it kind of spoiling to reveal that's Tio?
Well, don't worry.
Oh no, I don't mind. I don't mind the
And
spoilers.
I
I'm
use
just
I use
surprised
generic
because-
terms, Joe. Don't worry.
Oh, sure, read this. Sure, read
Halfway
this. Read this.
Gosh, this is amazing.
You know, irritating. She said irritating.
Amazingly
Oh.
irritating.
Wait, hold on.
I figured you would love that
Oh,
line.
irritating? What?
She said, "Gosh, this is."
I didn't read that properly.
Wait. Hold on. I'm irritating. I'm irritating.
I know, right?
Sorry about that.
No, apologize. She's.
Don't apologize.
That's enabling, Squall.
Go ahead.
What? Oh, no. I wasn't talking about you. I was talking about the music.
Oh, okay.
This is the point where she
sucks.
talks about what music is going on. Let me
I
tell
mean,
you.
the music isn't that
There we
great
go.
to do.
To get the Irish jig, you need the violin, the flute, the acoustic guitar, and the tap. For Eyes on Me, get the piano, the sax, the electric
lesson
guitar,
here-
and the bass.
The lesson here is don't get me to organize a concert. I suck at it.
Oh well, I'll see you later. All right. Let me guess though. If the
This
music
day
is
was so informative.
Yeah,
me guess.
in hindsight, I probably should have asked Joa for advice on these choices. Now that I think about it.
To be perfectly frank, I forgot about this part specifically. If I did, I probably would have told you. So it's also partially my fault.
I
Ah,
would say-
Go. It was a misunderstanding.
I'm trying to remember. I think that if you get the right instruments, then the scene goes slightly
Yes,
differently.
the best outcome is obviously if you get Eyes on Me, essentially.
Of
I
course.
want to talk more.
No, we are done talking, Renault, because every
Yeah, I
time
agree.
Come
because
on, Squall, say
because
it, Ben, go
because
talk to a wall.
every time you speak, you make me hate you more. Go ahead.
I'll talk about what I want, when I want, to whom I want. And currently, I like talking to people who don't push me off of cliffs onto hard surfaces that could kill me.
I just want to hear you talk.
Fuck
Hey,
off!
Rinoa.
That's
Here's a bit of
stalkerish.
Hey, Rinoa, here's a bit of a hint. I wouldn't have been talking if I'd cracked my head open, because I might have been dead.
This is another. All right, I'll bring it up when this is over. Go ahead.
Is this why she eavesdrops on him while he's sleeping just to hear his voice?
Yes, she's that creepy.
You don't want to talk right now? No, he clearly fucking doesn't.
I can't imagine why he wouldn't want to talk to you right now, Rinoa. You've just been
Yeah,
the
let me just
pinnacle of
quote.
friendship.
Hold on.
I thought you didn't want to talk with this annoying music in the background.
Yeah.
Let me quote briefly like 10 Yu-Gi-Oh for this. Someone was paid to write this.
Then, well, I'll throw all the musicians off the cliff.
Okay, that is somewhat tempting.
We
Stop
can
with
talk
Selphie.
in silence.
Oh god,
I
can you
never
imagine?
said that, by the way. I wouldn't dare do that.
This is
You sure,
so
believe
bad.
it or not, Shiroi, your Andre Rinoa jokes are on point more than you can imagine because trust me,
Allow me to remind you,
save
Shiroi.
for later.
Allow-
And believe me, it gets worse.
Yeah, go ahead.
Come on.
my
I'm not good enough for.
What?
Whoa!
I get the feeling Shiroi's gonna pop.
This isn't about you, you bitch.
You see, guys, in the
Oh,
end,
oh,
I
oh,
actually
there you
did
go,
the right
oh, there you
choice.
go, there you go, see Shiroi? There you go, see Shiroi? Squall made everything about him that water time, and now
Guys,
Rinoa's making
guys.
everything about her. They're perfect for each other. They're both
It's
equal.
a terrible relationship. No.
Guys, this is Squall speaking. I've just had the most frightening thought ever. I think I'm starting to have the thought that Cypher may have been right in one of the actions of his life.
Hashtag Cypher was right.
That thought scares me.
This is so bad.
Cypher did
And allow me,
nothing wrong.
and allow me to remind you,
This
Shiroi.
is so depressing. Selphie, play Despacito.
No, do not play Despacito.
And allow me to remind you, Shiroi. People in this, people who play this game love it because of the love story. They love it. They found it wonderful and beautiful and
It's
blah blah
so
blah.
romantic.
Ugh.
Okay.
I do know a lot of people who genuinely find this good writing and very romantic.
I kind of get it. You know, it's one of your typical anime relationships. oh, boy and girl constantly are going at each other, constantly, until they start to realize that because they're such opposites that they eventually attract to one another, and eventually, soon, they will truly love each other.
Also, you have to remember that this was the first major Final Fantasy game that actively tried to focus on an actual love story. It was mostly skewed in the previous game. The closest we got was Cecil and Rosa in 4, and it was mostly just a thing in the background more than anything.
Sis.
Also,
I'm alone.
Crawling in my skin.
Also, you're catching pneumonia, child. Go back inside.
I'm doing my best.
Yeah, I know.
Pneumonia.
That's the problem.
I'll be okay without you, sis.
Well, clearly you're not.
I'll be able to take care of myself, and I'll grow up into a guy who doesn't have constant issues with it. Also, I'll find a good, healthy relationship. I swear it.
Sure, you will. Squall, please report to the bridge immediately.
And please, Squall, remove your fucking shoes when you go to the bed. It's so irritating.
What is it now?
Squall, if you don't save the world by tomorrow, you'll be
It's
in
like-
detention.
I'm getting the jitters from this.
Again, like we've talked about, of the bad Final Fantasy games, this is the least bad, but it doesn't change the fact that it's still fucking terribly written. This relationship is the focus of. Remember, the relationship between Rinoa and Squall is supposed to be the heart of the game. This is where you're supposed to get your emotional punch from the story, and it's so terrible for all the reasons that Shiro just listed.
Okay, look, I don't know if I'm gonna get hate for this, but I'll say this. For as much problems as it has, I still do think Final Fantasy X has better writing than this game.
I still prefer where the love was not as forced in the plot as we has now.
Yeah,
Like,
and then Squall's head got the Tidus' head got blown off.
That is one thing, though. I mean, with 10, though, it didn't feel like they were forcing a relationship between Tidus and...
We're gonna respectfully disagree on that and say that we have to
Let's
wait
not go
until
into
that
it. Let's
game,
not go
but-
into a
Yeah,
tangent. Let's
exactly.
just.
Especially because it's time instead to properly introduce the character that I mentioned beforehand, the fourth guy who actually graduated
the
from SEED.
Squall.
Yes.
Oh boy, Commander Squall.
We
Yeah.
thought you should have a title, so Christus and I decided on Commander.
No pressure, though.
I hope you save the galaxy by tomorrow.
You know, I think Squall is onto something with trying not to think a lot.
Sorry to carry things out on our own, but Shu and I assigned duties. I'll take care of all the supplies needed in the garden.
That's Shiroi's line.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I'll take care of all the supplies needed in the garden.
Yeah, thank you. Christus wearing a sock puppet of you just told me that.
We're professionals.
Damn it.
We totally are. We swear.
Professionals that wear sock puppets.
And I'll help take care of the students with Dr. Kadawaki.
I'm
Well,
sure she
I will
well,
not take
Wait.
Zelf will keep gorging himself on hot dog in the cafeteria.
Well, that's the
Not
thing.
even kidding.
That's the thing, Teo. Okay, I wasn't. Well, you can just focus on our destination battle plans. That's the thing, Teo. I wasn't going to bring it up until later, Teo. But that's the thing. The glutton thing with Zell is only brought up during the fucking credits. My reaction to seeing that scene in the credits, that like, oh, so Zell is a big appetite. Well, we didn't bother working that up into the story, but
It is mentioned if you bother to talk to him and talk with the other students in the garden.
okay, that's nice. I guess I think we should have implemented that into the story itself, though. Go ahead.
Alright, I have some reports for you already.
Final Fantasy IX did
Where
that.
is Sid in all this?
He's
Not
probably
doing
taking his
anything.
nap too. Yeah.
Mhm.
Nine was still being made by the time this game came out.
Yeah. No, that's my basic point to it. In Final Fantasy IX, I didn't have to go out of my way to get character development, so I don't understand why I cannot demand the same from this game.
I think the thing with
Saving
this
for
game-
seven.
Who's voicing need?
Hey, me.
Pedro.
Hey,
Okay.
well, actually, remember, you're already playing two seeds anyway. Hey, Squall.
Oh, okay.
Who are you?
What?
how do you know
Oh,
my
man,
name?
it's me. You know, Nita. We passed the seed exam together. I can't believe you forgot. I'm totally a
When
super memorable character.
The game itself is telling that.
Oh, yeah.
I totally remember you, dude. Yeah, clearly. Gee, and again with the squatting! Again with the freaking
He's bowing
squatting!
to me, I guess.
Well, it's just like you to forget. Actually, no,
I
it
am
isn't.
your commanding officer, you know.
Then an aggressive statement.
By the way, you know the FH technicians were fixing the garden, right?
That was literally said yesterday, so yes.
They just finished. Meaning,
It's
We can
fixed.
Set sail.
the garden's ready to go anytime. Now you can
So
officially...
finally, halfway through this tour, you finally are able to control your direction.
I'll be piloting the garden.
Because
Okay, so Lou set a course. then.
Because apparently I'm a trained pilot. We didn't bother working that into the story, but yeah. FH technicians taught me everything about piloting this thing.
yeah, we went through the Matrix way. We just downloaded the entire, schematics into his brain.
Let me know when you want to go. Any suggestions on where we should go?
Yeah, McDonald's. I need some fast food. I'm hungry.
Maybe we should go.
Sure.
Well, I hear Nibelheim's good.
Time for
this
some
time of year.
brackets. Go ahead.
Oh. Hey, why don't we go to open brackets?
Balam.
Close brackets.
Isn't it?
Why
Should
don't
be,
we go back to bracket?
yeah.
Maybe the brackets are the brackets that we made all along
Why
the way.
couldn't we
close
just
and
make the
open
test
brackets.
call, or why do we need to put the brackets in it?
I don't even understand.
We don't know what's happening. We don't know what's happened since we left.
Well, that's
the
okay.
thing,
Your first part was
okay,
accurate as
As someone who has written on wikis for a long time, brackets usually are used for coding in order to emphasize, yes, something, but also, hold on.
Besides, Balam may be the next target. It's a hobbit town, just like FH.
just like
They tend to use to emphasize, like providing a link to or to another article or to an exterior website. So, but usually when they're formatted, they make sure that you don't actually see the brackets. They're usually made for the strings in the code. So I don't know.
You're right. Squall, what do you think?
Squall is not thinking deliberately with this.
No, wait, I have to think about this. My decision could decide the course of our next venture.
What does the socialist really want? It doesn't seem something as simple as world domination.
She wanted a toy boy.
That's
why she got
the thing,
Cypher.
Quistis. And don't worry, this doesn't spoil anything. Don't worry, this is not important, Shiri. That's the thing, Quistis. It's not even world domination.
No.
As far as I can tell, she has no motivation whatsoever. She just wants to fuck everything up just for the shit of it.
Well, okay, she technically, you know who technically does
To
have
be fair,
that
Edea
motivation.
did mention something during the parade. She did mention about the fact that she's gonna basically exterminate humanity in one piece
Apparently,
at a time.
apparently, it seems to be about a vengeance, seeing as how she was.
Because witches were hunted down
persecuted.
by the other people, yeah.
I
Yes.
mean, who are all those people on that ship?
That being said, too, she can easily
Guys, we're finally asking the obvious question. If Elone didn't go on a ship for Edea, who did she leave with? Like, am I the one who was a bit weirded out
Yeah.
that it took them that long to ask it, though?
I'm guessing
I guess we had the other priorities.
Roger. But that's the thing.
Roger.
That's the thing too. Yeah, I get that too. But all she needed to do was use her magic to just kill everybody in that particular in the Galbadia
Well,
region.
it
There
is
was no
not that
need to.
simple. It is still not that simple. Remember, Edea, while powerful, it probably is limited to mostly single attacks.
Hold on. Okay, Squall, a speech.
Forget it.
Forget about it.
And Rinoa's
Cut
laughing.
the mic. Cut the feed.
We're doing live. We're doing
Cut
live.
it now. The show is over.
Fucking
Everybody
thing
just
sucks.
go home and relax, okay? We'll handle
can't
it
pick
fine.
And yeah, since they said that Selphie needs some time to rest, you cannot actually put her in a party for now.
Fair enough.
All right.
All right, let's bring the ladies' man team.
Or Irvine.
Okay.
And yes, as you can imagine, as a vehicle, the garden controls like ass. It's too big, too clunky, and it turns like shit. Sorry.
For the purposes of this world map, it works fine enough for me personally. I don't mind it. It's serviceable for what it has to do. Honestly, to me,
Also, interesting that you showed a war map. Keep also that in mind because I will say an interesting trivia at the very end of the game.
Hello, Galbadia. This is your Captain Squall speaking. Be on the lookout. We may have to deal with some random encounters, in which case, for the sake of giving me some leniency and some calmness, I need
Squall.
you to deal with any
Squall.
random encounters that occur.
Squall. I'm playing neither, by the way. Right? Squall, not for nothing, but when we're here in the garden, there's no random encounters.
We even exterminated all the
Cancel
monsters in
that
the
order.
training area.
Damn it, I can't get anything good out of this, can I?
But anyway, before we finish, to sum up quickly, I mentioned already the two combination from the conversation, but it says here in the wiki that it's the Irish jig that stays gives the best conversation, with Squall promising to trust his friends more. Eyes on me instead, Rino doesn't think the band is the best, and argues with Squall. If a player mixes scores from the two pieces with two instruments each, Rino will complain that the music is awful. If the scores are mixed with three from one piece and one from the other, Rino will find it hard to understand. Either way, finding yourself feeling misconstrued prompts a rejection from Squall. And that's what happened.
Basically.
So basically, Squall
the
will
secret. I generally thought that Eyes on Me was the one because it's so iconic for the game, but no, it turns out you need to be fucking Irish to perform this.
So I guess Squall is really a fan of the Irish then, and that's what gets him into the mood.
Sure, why not?
It does just not mince words here at this point. It's undeniable. This game is just not just badly written, it's completely misunderstanding of human relationships. Like, seriously. And even then I'm still a bit and I still hate that stupid anime protagonist cliche that Squall does with the whole, I'm not gonna get attached to anybody because all that does is lead to suffering. Like that's the best way of being unhappy.
I think my biggest thing is just how, again, I get that Rinoa means well, but it's not like she's even pushing him into the water, although if he couldn't swim, that would also be another issue, but literally...
Don't you see, Joe, it's so romantic.
Like, maybe if it was like
not.
a short distance, but he could have legit have gotten hurt there, girl. I get not...
It's similar to what she did to Irvine before, that he was having the baddest moment, and for comic relief, she pushed him down the stairs.
You want great romance in a Final Fantasy game? Play Final Fantasy IX. There you go.
I mean, hell...
I argue even 6 to an extent, and again...
Oh, no, 6 too.
It's
well,
also...
9 has more of a focus on it than 6.
That's what I mean. I still prefer when a story has the love as a background, which, yes, it's a cool thing, but it's not still, rammed into your face as a main point.
Mm-hmm. All right.
See you next time.
See ya.